Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Florida always got speed, boy. Running back. Nice running back. Damn. Hold on, my dog's barking. Let's see what the barking at. Yeah, then even my dogs, neighbors' dogs, neighbors, the houses ain't even close out here. That house, if this was in the city, you could fit about 3, 4 houses in between our houses. That house is way down the street, and I hear that dog. The offensive line don't look all that. Oh yeah, I might be able to fuck with them on the defense. Might be able to disrupt some shit. The left edge right there is nice though. Cool little defensive tackles, linebackers, well, their defense better than mine. I like their corner right there. These two straight through though. I really like their speed. Crazy over the speed.
the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense comes on the field first today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense.
They don't give you enough time to read this shit.
This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year. And this defense has been taking
y'all put the stuff on the game. We ain't got time to
Something's
read.
got to give today.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
Here's the second down play. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Come up. Good hit, boy. Good stop. Man, I thought that was third down already, but
See, that's
I
how
ain't act like I did.
wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Man,
Everybody's gaps
damn,
solid.
who was that? My
It's
tackle?
really solid
Who
defense.
was that? I ain't even seen who it is. I ain't even see it in the replay.
The Gators take on
That had to be my
first down.
end or linebacker, son.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off the but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a
Man,
first
one
down.
game. What do I do?
This is an example of a quarterback in
That's
this
right.
offense just
That's
taking
right.
what the defense gives you. Not a huge play,
Making
but
it really good.
positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We'll take it.
Short connection to the
Good.
tight end
Man,
here.
the field goal,
We
man.
got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And the punt will just
Let's
bounce
go.
out of bounds.
Put some points on the board first.
So Tennessee's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The back's got it. No way to run at the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Odom. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to
Depending on how they come out. Come on, man. I got
That's
y'all can block three niggas, three lines. I got 5 people on the line.
QB keeper all the way. Fights through the tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid
Come
gain.
on, man. I slid, man. Don't be trying to let my quarterback get hurt.
Continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this
trying to
early in the
move
game
behind
by
that
this
damn.
defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pop over the middle. It's Brazell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, it ain't never happened, man. That shit ain't never happened.
Approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given
Yeah, whole field goal,
really
man.
good field position. Your defense better step up.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackle is made. It's a short gain. Well short.
And that shit ain't never happened. Hey, AC.
Anytime an offensive coordinator
Carter.
calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen
Get
out
this-
in
get this-
front
get this-
of the
get this
receiver,
sack, baby.
create a wall so that
Dang.
receiver can pick a lane
Seen
to
it.
run through.
Breaks into the clear. They finally
Yeah,
stop him.
that was a bad go
Down
for
at the
us.
6-yard line.
We went forward, that was a bad decision. Yeah, man. SEC championship. We interested in championship.
Makes him pay for it.
This SEC championship. Still don't win, though.
Off the play fake on first down.
All right, get him.
Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
And I think that's a
He's
smart
right in the
play.
lead.
Goal
Yeah,
to go is tricky when you're trying to
He's
throw
right
it
in
in
the
there.
lead.
If it's not there,
Good
throw
on
it
the
away
side.
and live for the next
Foul,
down.
foul.
Back to pass.
Get him.
Flag way.
Flag, right?
Going for a sack.
This
Man,
defense
he's
is
pulling the sign last year when my boys played with.
an incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert.
Get him, get him, get him.
Grab down the middle.
If you get that, he's holding the field goal. Man, you a sucker, boy.
This guy can do it all. We've
Pressure
seen him
on
go
him.
behind coverage and make plays downfield.
Put the
We can
pressure
see him
on him.
catch the ball underneath.
He
just
went
like
for it.
this. And when he catches a football,
He
he's
didn't
so
no more.
dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Time to go for it. Unless it's 4th and 2, maybe 4th and 3. Depending on the defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Yeah, I ain't returning the kickoff this, man.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
They coming off there.
Let's start for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense.
They
Just
getting off in blocks, nice, man. It's like I feel like I come over, like I can get a couple yards and then boom.
enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up...
Man, y'all hurting with all these drops.
Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. They punch cashed it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before.
Man, you right there, man. Come on, man. You're perfect.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here.
What's up? What you guys do?
Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gives it to the back. He's in the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Doing what they want to do, man.
Let's face it, most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. All those misdirection counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We come to the line.
Hey, keep getting it, man.
First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's
Go get him.
Launching one to the end
Let
zone.
me turn around. See, I don't like the position they give you, though.
Touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On second down here. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And at first down, right back to the running game. Here he goes. That play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. Second down after that run on the previous play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That's reeled in. It's Brazil. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Volunteers are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or if they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail them. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Wilson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. One of the passes gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second
Oh,
attempt.
man, he knocked him off as well, so that was
Bring
pretty.
him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to convert on third and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Oh, it's incomplete.
Swat
It was
the ball
right
down.
in his hands, and he dropped it.
He knew I was
What
going
a
to
hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. And
Get
he'll
it.
kick it away now for the
Still
second
got 3
time.
timeouts.
This one will be fair caught. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. And a quick
Hit him hard
timeout call by the
next
offense
time.
after the play.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Using his legs, it's Brown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right
They
here.
bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gators getting set on first and 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Yeah, he's set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball rolls dead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Dynasty's offense back out on the field now. They have the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I'll be honest, I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Backs at it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First down, they go right back to him. Breaks into the clear.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Ball's looking to take advantage of a red zone trip here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. Pays for it. They get him down after a short return. What a takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on.
In the mud.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Wrap down the middle. It's Brazil. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Taylor.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Powering through. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's a great play here by the quarterback. And not often you have a lead like this and you're throwing it at this point in the game. And when you do, you need a quarterback that makes good decisions. Good job here at using his feet to pick up that 1st down.
He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Working clock with the ground game. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. So the offense flexing your grip and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
2nd down after that short completion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
16.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set, second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. The first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dropping back, it's Holstein. The sure hands. It's Matthews. That's good for first down yardage now to 26.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for a gap, it's Taylor. First down and more, he's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Vols expect to run the clock out here in the final minute and secure the W. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? To the air, it's Holstein. Receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Now a timeout is taken, which is 5 seconds remaining. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
gotta play a rematch of one of these things. Man, that's crazy. The toughest team. Yeah, I can do. I ain't really tough. That was full floor. Good. Alabama up there. I gotta come to easy. So it's real Tulane. Got Nebraska. Got a 100. Going to get 100 here. I wonder if they still count that. So 18-6. better year than last year too, because if you want championship, here we go. It's see some different football, baby. That's yeah, 5-7 last year. He was a beast. We gotta do better next year, Eli. Yeah, things down, but yeah. He was banged up a little bit. I stopped running with him. He played for James Madison, but he was deep last year. He wasn't up the damn back for us. He stayed banged up. One from the keep him out that banged up. Three back system. He said he'll be the main guy again. Next year, he can go up for 1,000 again. Yeah, it's just for me to go down. So it's just third on the day. Yeah, maybe a little more. The three C's said. Let's switch to that's it. Where's the start? Definitely step through game. Almost there again. Save this. Another one. Something. Better view. Good to not allow that. They job damn good. They five stars. Good. Yeah.